Okay. Man, it's been a minute. Oh, wait. This one has a super long title screen. Like a whole credits intro. Yup. Alright. Welcome back to Batman Telltale series. Been a minute. Is this the DC Comics intro? Oh no, it is the actual logo. Wow, that is loud. Okay. And it takes forever. Oh yeah, I forgot just how many loading screens there were last time, and I looked over it, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, no, this is really bad. Like, the amount of loading screens. And I never checked. I don't know if those bugs were just, like, a new thing or if it was always like that. It was weird. Okay. I think, yeah, the only thing they have is codecs. So I guess just go and continue. I'm gonna do a quick audio check, though. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Okay. Bang, 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 and here. Alright, it's working. Cool. That's all I needed to test. I've had it give me trouble recently, and I would rather not have to fight with it. Okay. And I love just pure silence on the loading screen. Oh, I forgot about the previously on Batman the Telltale series. These games do.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
It's just like completely out of order.
Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
This is...
It's
Oh, what's going on with the textures? Why did he go all pixely?
well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Please, can we get on to the actual... Oh, and the music didn't even fade out. Can we get on to the actual thing now? Are we going to be stuck in previously on for however long it wants to torture me for? Did you know that you made choices all of last episode? You did? Oh man, crazy. Is it gonna show that every time? Ah, yes. Crime Alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget
It
that.
really is.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've
Why is
got.
it only playing in my left ear?
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I don't know if that'll go through, but that was only playing in my left ear.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Do you have a photographic memory? How are you get? This was 20 years ago. There's not gonna be anything left. No, there's no way. Do you have a photographic memory? Okay. Sure. What's in here?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
It's kind of sad. Only kind of. This looks significantly better than the first episode. Maybe they just never patched it or something. Like, you know, I know these games didn't exactly have the highest budget, especially the first episodes. For new ones, I mean. Surprising still, because it's like, it's Batman.
just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Yeah. Harvey didn't President Hill.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
It's kind of crazy. You just get to rent out the movie theater. You know, it's not something I haven't heard of, but still.
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gun fires.
And after that, there are considerable gaps in
I wonder why.
recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I am. Okay. He only moves in a very specific direction. He's like mid walk.
Stay back. Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Have a person. Just did this. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't follow me. I was making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Convenient that you just remember that. Okay, whatever. And now time for your regularly scheduled advertisement. Oh, is that artwork? Huh. That worked pretty well. But why did he shove her
Getting you in to see
out?
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Ugh.
Gentlemen,
I
We
get it.
finally put
I do.
Falcone in his
But
cage.
that doesn't
Thanks
make
to
it
the
not a
information
pain.
you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Yeah, nothing worth mentioning, you know.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Okay.
We're keeping Falcone in the
Thank
infirmary.
you.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
I love just getting to mess around.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say.
So many of these are just
We'll be out.
inconsequential. No, no, I thought it was episode 3. No way. How badly did we mess them up? Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Wild.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
No, did he? No way.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I think I will. Hurt him. Yes, I'm not evil. That's just like that's pure evil. No.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What? Huh?
Bastard has to die.
Huh? Huh? She's got something on her face.
Stand down! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I forgot that happened. What? I think the cigarette smoke was a bug, but it looked cool. What just happened? Huh? No, okay, I don't think it is.
Deep shit.
Really?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
I mean, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Another officer
I mean,
gone
you
rogue.
do, but not as Bruce Wayne.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
No, you do.
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney.
Little late. Little late.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Yes.
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay. Oh, she was injected with something.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Her face is pale. It really veiny?
Her veins still visible beneath her skin.
What could make her do that?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the results.
Oh, there we go.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
And
There was a
mind
voice
control?
in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
Scarecrow?
It was that I had to stop that.
I don't remember Scarecrow being in
no
this
matter
game.
what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
Could have been literally anyone.
Try.
I remember a hand on my arm,
Guiding
me, like a parent with a child. The
Scarecrow's
voice
not that gentle.
was saying something about revolution.
Revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Huh.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
One way to put it.
But they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor.
Oh, how convenient.
Bruce!
Ha, don't call me that.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Oh, yes, I think I will.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Okay.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
I think I can.
Keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to
No, I
give me
don't.
something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I know. So, why should I pick you? Exclude my name from one of a dozen? You know, like, what's your argument? That's horrible. Oh no, everyone wants to hear this guy's side of the story. Like, dude, I was literally just there. Calm down. Actually, no, it's kind of a big deal. He's a crime lord, but shh. Don't worry. First he visits my mansion. Next he gets shot right in front of me. I think it's absolutely ridiculous how that car turns into the Batmobile.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
Alfred?
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
You got any
The computer's
there?
been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the dogs. Let's see what we got.
Ah.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Why was that shot so out of
Guess
focus?
that's how he'd meet his maker. Prone in his sick bed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Kind of a just pick. You gotta pick something, Alfred. You're jumping back and forth. You know, did he do it or did he not?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy or out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses.
Yeah.
The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Do you really need a holographic map, dude? Select a... does it matter which? Why not over here? Oh. Here?
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Huh. He's talking about... Oh. Go. There we go.
Bring me her head.
Huh. So, someone else did this, maybe using his product? Oh, I was right.
There you go. Be all right. All right.
If you insist.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Hey, that's the movie. What is that blue guy? B.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
I can't imagine the suit's quiet.
You lot, come check out this
You know what? Don't worry about it. Just be glad.
Where is I don't know. Names. You can help me.
Oh.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
Good to hear.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit Falcone deserve to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's
No,
why
he
you got
goes,
so
I
many.
don't kill my
Might be time
enemies.
to reconsider. As a show of good faith.
Because
I'm
the
gonna
accent's
let this
rubbing off on
one
him.
go.
Oh, okay.
How's about
Well,
we talk this time?
sure, let's be civil.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Deal with,
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
what's that dude's look?
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good.
Ah.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Toodaloo, innit? Oh, okay. Ooh, I didn't even get a dodge prompt, really? Ooh. Oh, oh, okay, barely hit that in time. Oh.
Have to try harder than this.
Oh, that's bad. At least it's consistent. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Oh, okay, they're gone. Never mind. I thought I was gonna get shot.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Ah, yes, because that's so easy. Great to know that these guys can just triangulate my location immediately if they need to beat me up. No, seriously, that is horrifying, though. All you've got to do is pull out your little holo map and send your little fake drones. Dude isn't even checking the streets. Could have been ran over. Nice looking place. He stands out like a sore thumb.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Huh.
Better keep a low profile.
Just came to that conclusion.
His house. Sorry, his manor.
It's a nice place. Oh.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Oh, so witty. It got me laughing like crazy, man.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you?
You might.
It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Well, that went better than I expected. By the way, yes, I was right.
Selena,
Jack
I need to
Ryder
tell you
is
something important.
a villain.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I can take him.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce. Sweetie.
Oh,
The
not
gallant
the
knight
sweetie.
It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together.
He'll live.
After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Interesting.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
No guns. There's no way.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Can I make him sound like even more of a dork? No. Ooh! Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Well, that was easy. Anyone else? Oh, great. Ooh. Gotta love when the billionaire comes in and shows off he's a crazy good fighter. No, 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 no. We gotta take on the pool table. Oh, that's gonna do damage.
Not done yet.
Oh, look out. Dang. Give up.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Woo. He's a crazy good fighter. Whew.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Yeah. Let's get out. What? What? Was my stick drifting? I hope it isn't.
Come on, this way.
Took that officer way too long to come inside. Fine with me.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Yeah, good. I was about to say, surely.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
What is this?
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is
Of course, self-driving.
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Or... Interesting. Oh, I mean... Hill's not exactly the greatest guy, and I'm pretty sure I went as Bruce the first time around, so I kind of want to go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
That was kind of cool. And loading screen. Yeah, no, this has been going much less buggy and correct than the first one. Don't know what's going on. Especially loading screens have been managed a lot better too. Oh, great. Stick at the massive hole. Was the top of her head missing? Oh, great. Just a massive glass window in the mirror. Nothing wrong could happen. That's such a...
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch. When I need to be.
Let's see.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
I think this is probably the worst option. But it interests me.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah! Who's there? Deborah! Was that you?
He just noticed.
You know who I am.
Oh.
It's time we finally met.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands
That
of his
is
father.
not what the prompt said.
He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Huh.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! I've been assaulted! Batman's here! He's here! In the office! Send everyone you've got! Now, damn it! He's going to rip me apart! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father. It must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Interesting. A little sad though that there haven't been any like really funny disaster choices like there were at that press conference. There have been a couple goofy ones. I've been trying to go for a couple of those. That went pretty well. Definitely gonna get flack for that, but I don't care. That was fun. You could see my pause at the door. I was like, is this too far? But I did it. I don't think I had a choice. Oh.
I wonder what else is on here.
Great, it perfectly fits.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor.
Oh.
He was far from
I believe it.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, I didn't really consider that.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Oh, that's bad.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
I mean,
I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
Especially how hard he was lying at the start.
You are your own man, and the city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Okay.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
Feed and
candidate
Codex.
is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making
Oh wait, no,
ad
I'm
buys.
gonna wait for.
The Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
The more I hear about my father's life, the worse it gets. It's bad enough he had business connections with like Falcone, but Mayor Hill eluded him, sending innocent people to Arkham Asylum. Many important people. What happened there?
That the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent.
Gonna turn that down. After all these years, Alfred revealed things to me that my parents had never heard before. How my father engaged with corrupt business dealings with Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill. He claims that he kept all this from me for my own protection. Whatever his reasons, I still have questions to demand answers. Batman paid the mayor a visit. He folded like I knew he would, but he revealed what he revealed is troubling. He'll confirm that my father was indeed involved in the corruption from years ago, locking innocent people away in Arkham Asylum. He even put away Oswald's mother. Selina and I fought off a squad of Penguin's goons. I have to admit, we worked pretty well together, even out of costume. But no matter what chemistry we have, I need to stay focused on the mission at hand. My enemies will exploit any weaknesses, especially any romantic entanglements. I introduced Penguin to the Bat, not surprised he would be a fan, as strange as that might seem. Penguin's obviously working on some bigger plans, but Selina's the one in immediate danger. After what happened with Falcone, I don't intend to underestimate him again. After what happened inside GCPD's own headquarters, it's apparent that Gordon and his department are going to need all the help they can get. Whoever drugged Montoya and got to kill Falcone did it under the lieutenant's nose. He may be disdainful of Bruce Wayne, but he's Batman now more than ever, even though it just made him angry. Bill's relentless, and she definitely has a nose for news. She's at the station before I can get myself out of there. I didn't get her anything, but I'm guessing she'll put the pieces together before too long. Falcone, is it just looping the exact same story? Yes, it is. Falcone's gone, killed by a police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make my life any easier. His criminal influence on Gotham may be over, but I still don't have the answers I wanted from him. He manipulated others for years, but in the end, he became manipulator of someone else's manipulations. Renee Montoya. Jim Gordon says she's a good job. True blue were his words. Yet someone got her to murder Carmine Falcone in cold blood, turning her into a pawn to further a mysterious revolution. Until I figure out who's really behind the killing and why she'll unfairly take the fall. Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill are the root of that corruption in Gotham. They claim my family's involved too, but that can't be true. Carmine Falcone implicated my family in his corrupt business dealings with Mayor Hill. It's gotta be a lie. The spot where my parents were assassinated, this crime alley. The alley the alley across from Monarch Theater is the place where my childhood ended and the rest of my life began. Violently. Despite the fact that I installed a plaque there to honor them, I've made sure the alley has looked the same since the night my parents were shot. Why should I attempt to erase what can never be forgotten? Instead, I need to understand why they died. It's kind of weird. Someone Has to Stop Falcone by Irene Doder. Gothamites have been waiting patiently for mob boss Carmine Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, that patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him, God will strike him down, and I'm paying fortune taxes for what, said downtown shopkeepers Samuel Slater. So when a local TV station aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away by a hail of police gunfire, some wonder the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, letting Batman do what the courts and police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence, and Falcone walked free again. Samuel Slater. I don't know why that sounds familiar. Police Raid Wayne Properties by Julia Martins. Gotham City Police carried out a massive raid on multiple properties connected to billionaire Bruce Wayne yesterday. That's a weird line break, including Wayne's multi-million-dollar mansion in Bristol County. According to a source close to the investigation, GCPD was acting on a warrant to seize assets and files related to Wayne Enterprises. The company has recently come under scrutiny after possible mob connections and other corruption charges recently came to light. Wayne Enterprises chairwoman Regina Zellerbach strongly disputed the allegations in a statement telling the Gazette, Wayne Enterprises is happy to cooperate with the authorities in this manner. We have confidence that we will find no evidence of wrongdoing. The latest polls show Dent and Hill tied Kate Clark. New poll numbers find incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent locked in a statistical dead heat as the race for Gotham City Mayor heads into its final weeks. Both men hope their upcoming televised debate to be held at Wayne Memorial Auditorium will be the event that gives one of them a lock on voters' hearts and minds. Experts find the latest poll surprising, considering the deep well of resentment many voters have against Mayor Hill and the vast resources of Dent commands. This is just a points to possible overconfidence on part of the Dent campaign when assessing Hill's perceived weaknesses. Doc shootout suspect escapes custody by James Hagopian. The main suspect in the horrific Doc's massacre is missing, according to a spokesperson for the GCPD. The man, whose identity is still unknown at the time, escaped from the back of a police van shortly after being taken into custody. He's suspected of being one of the gunmen in a brutal shootout that resulted in multiple casualties, including several GCPD officers. Police are still seeking answers, but a close source in the investigation says the brutal nature of the crime has made it particularly difficult for the officers assigned to it. This is the guy who we tied up last time and could have broken the arm of. That's rough. I don't know if that ever comes up again. I don't. That really? I don't remember that. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody by Vicky Vale. Carmine Falcone, the notorious Gotham City crime boss, has been killed while in police custody. Reports say Falcone died from injuries sustained in a shooting that took place inside GCPD's downtown headquarters this morning. The identity of the killer or killers is still unknown, and no one in the department is talking. Anthony Gotti, Falcone's attorney, told the Gazette, "There's a conspiracy of silence, and we're going to sue everyone until someone starts talking." Falcone had been in police custody less than 24 hours when he died. He was apprehended by the masked vigilante Batman the night before. Distrust is Gothamites. God, I can't get over that. Gothamites' biggest concern by Wilson Yee. The results of a survey of the Gazette readers reveals a widespread distrust in the institutions that support Gotham City, from the mayor's office all the way down to the street sweepers. Taken as a whole, it shows a city gripped by paranoia and fear. 9 of 10 residents describe Gotham as unsafe or dangerous, and 7 of 10 said major changes need to happen soon or they would move away, even if it meant unemployment or other hardships. Interestingly, Batman appeared to evenly divide readership, with half respondents saying it made the city more secure, and the other half saying less. Gotham after Falcone, Why Do We Want to Be? By Roosevelt Hicks. When people talk about Gotham City, they talk about crime. And for the past 5 decades, crime in Gotham City had a name. Carmine Falcone. I can't speak. His criminal empire was rumored to be worth millions, and whispers of his influence are heard throughout the police department, City Hall, and beyond. So what happens when the man behind the mist finally shovels out his mortal coil? Without Carmine Falcone, what is crime in Gotham City? Furthermore, if our great city's single defining characteristic is brought into question, then what defines us? If we are no longer shackled to the blight of organized crime, then who are we? To our citizens of Gotham City, if we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves, who do we want to be? Interesting. So it's kind of like the same idea as like what happened when Fisk gets jailed at the beginning of Spider-Man PS4. It's like, whoa, this is a big deal. What is the future of crime in, I think Manhattan is where it takes place, and it gets crazy. Okay, let's turn it up.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there now.
Good thing the car just knows. Oh, no car sounds.
To get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's, well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Dude.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me.
Yes, I can do that.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Huh. Well, did he hang up? What did you... Bruce, are you not going to say anything? Okay. Okay. You know, whatever. What happens, happens. At least there is music on the loading screen. Interesting. Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
Batman.
Hey there.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
You gonna update him on the
Just
cameras?
so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I do what the police can't. I get the job done. Now give me the report so I can do my job.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
The game is really struggling. The game is really struggling.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Yes. That's a pretty cool.
SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
But you're not gonna follow. Okay.
Seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Yeah, I can tell.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City.
Interesting.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent.
It's these guys again.
It's also important for you,
Penguins guys?
who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Not exactly quiet, but it worked. Okay, so I guess I'm sending this guy around. Ooh.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Oh.
Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages?
Yeah.
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are...
Oh man, you did not just say that. Oh no. Oh, there's Vicky.
Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Okay, do I get to choose? Yeah, that's gonna have to be her.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
If you say so.
And I guess I'm just gonna have to come flying out of you. Okay. I got really lucky. I had my finger on Y. Dude.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Or just run. Works with me.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children
Really?
of Arkham.
Come in and shit a guy on stage. You have nothing to fear of? Really? Really?
Expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
What are they being injected with? And why are they so out of focus? Why is that the mask breathing sound from FNAF?
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot.
Yeah, I noticed.
What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Or is this just say whatever you want hour? We're just spitballing. How are we gonna do this?
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Well, he is.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh. And you kept the security tapes around. Why? Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is actual chaos.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
What? Oh, sweet.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Ooh. This guy again. Great.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
Okay, this is close. Not as intense as the combat the first time, actually, or maybe I'm just used to it.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, is it like a pick between? Ooh!
My poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else.
Right, your turn, Dent.
Oh, ooh, okay. Well, the big three are down. Harvey wins by default?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oof. What's the choice? There's gotta be a big one here. Oh, that's bad. Oh. I gotta save Harvey.
Mr. Dent.
Ooh!
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Well, now we're even? Hopefully. That's not gonna roll over well with her. What was I supposed to do?
of the Children of Arkham have been arrested. The Penguin is still at large.
So that's the name we're rolling with. Wow, the game is struggling.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
Yeah.
But there still will be scars.
Lucky, all things considered.
Did you see her? The blood. There. Come on, trying to go wrong.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
When did we ever listen to those guys anyways? Huh. Interesting. You know, honestly, I thought Harvey was going to get a bit worse treatment than that, so I'm interested to see what happens next episode, I guess. Me and 70% of players did not hurt Falcone. We used to Spain, actually. Me and 21% of players did not kiss Selena. 78.5% did. Too early. You and 42% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman, while 57 chose Bruce. I'm pretty sure I was in that 57 originally. I guess I could review my choices. You and 91% of players can tend to fund Harvey's camp. Oh, you could just say, I'm done? That's interesting. I guess it was a major choice. I don't see why not. You and 38% of players saved Harvey over Selena. Really? I don't know. Just prioritize the big dude who's gonna do good for the city, hopefully, over, you know, the criminal. But then again, I mean, Harvey Dent, you know. So, does it matter how much? We'll see. We're not exactly partners, so she'll live.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Oh no.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Hmm. Did the game crash? What? It saved my choices, right? Right? It saved my choices, right? Nope, it did. Come on. Yay. Can you not skip the load screens? This is like a basic modern games feature. Really? If this game runs this poorly on an Xbox One, how poorly did it run on the 360 and the PS3? Gotta know. I'm assuming it was just really badly optimized here. I mean, like, it is really comical how bad it runs. Alright. Time to see, once the game actually loads, whether my choices were saved. Oh, I think they were. Whew, okay. Very good. Okay, good. It won't spoil me. I had to double check. So yes, it did save. Good, good. I'll go ahead and read the extra codex entry now. I introduced Penguin to the bat. I'm not surprised. Oh wait, no, I've already read this. Interesting. Maybe it'll update in the next time. Huh. Achievements. I already have all of them. Because this game's just a free 1000 gamer score, or what's platinum? How did I remember gamer score but not platinum? I never used my Xbox. And also, it's just like, yeah, no, I was gonna say it was also free perfect on Steam, and mobile and Switch don't have achievement systems. Well, yeah. That was pretty fun. It was shorter than I expected, honestly. I need to turn this down. It's so loud. But yeah, had a good time, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. But I think I'm gonna play Fire Emblem before I go on to the next episode. It's been a bit, and I want to continue that game. At least make some progress. This time, for sure. At least I won't have to go doing all the chores this time. Next time. Whatever. Yeah.